And you're live with the Milkman and Dollar Bill. It's the HRM livecast here on the tube. Thanks for watching. Yay.
And Deanna D's on there over there. She said, y'all staying cool?
Yeah, we trying.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Of course, yesterday, the show that we did and covered,
Yeah, it was
hot. 100 degrees.
100.
100 degrees on that
It's at least 100.
thermometer.
It's at least 100.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yep, we was up there in Chattanooga.
You know, every time I've been to that place up there,
It
well,
was hot.
yes, the
Yeah.
power tour.
Yeah,
Man, it was
exact same
over 100.
exact same
Oh.
parking lot where the power
Yes,
tour
it was over 100 degrees that day, you know,
Yep.
but hey, that's what we do.
That's what we
This
do.
is what we do.
We're some wild and crazy guys.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
just a big shout to our sponsors, brotherstrucks.com. Woo, they,
Yeah, 1947 through 1987 Chevy
Yes.
and GMC trucks.
that's right. Later
They
in
got
the season,
parts.
we are doing Texas thanks to Brothers.
The C10s in the park show in Waxahachie, Texas.
Yes, how do you say that?
Waxahachie.
Waxahachie. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I've never
near
been there.
Dallas. It's near Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little south of Dallas, is it?
I believe so.
Yeah, so hey, if you're out that way, people, stop in, check us out. We'll be shooting video, putting as many people on our show as possible, and it will be airing on Ribbon TV out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. We are on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
We are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Hey, that Instagram page is taking off, ain't it?
Yeah, it has been lately.
Yeah,
Thank
cool.
you very much.
All right, nice job, Dollar Bill.
Yeah.
Yes. Pat yourself on the back. Yes. Hey, if you were tuning into our Facebook Live page a while ago, yes, I was having trouble talking up some energy on that, man. I'm just tired. Yeah, as usual, tired.
Tired.
Yes.
Tired.
So, hey, look, big shout to our fans.
Tired.
Big shout to the viewers. Big shout to Memorial Day weekend. Bill, tell us about Memorial Day weekend.
Well, most of us know that it is a 3-day holiday and we're ready to go out and party our behinds off. But let us not forget
The real reason?
the real reason behind Memorial Day is to honor the fallen soldiers in all the past wars and conflicts that we've had in this country. They gave the ultimate sacrifice and they died for their country and for us and our freedom and for us to be able to do what we do every day.
That is how
So-
we're able to go to car shows and bring them to you. We have our freedom because of them folks. There you go. Take my hat off to them folks. Salute.
Salute.
You betcha. Wow. Honor those folks, especially if you know any
Any of the
families
of people
affected
that
by
lost-
that kind of
lost
stuff,
their
man. It's
loved
yeah,
ones and
tough.
stuff. Yes,
tough.
it's something you never quite get over.
However, life keeps going right here because of them. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, we're gonna recap on some of the stuff that we've done in the past year, in the recent past. We'll start in April. We've gotten around to some hometown cruise-ins that were really cool. Met a lot of interesting and cool people at these hometown, and all across America. And there are these wonderful hometown cruise-ins that you can attend yourself. I wouldn't mind doing a tour. One time, if I had the time off from my full-time job, I'd love to do that kind of thing. Hit a bunch of hometowns, especially on the coast, maybe. The coast, across the center of America. Like we got around to a couple of these, and I'll share with you a little bit.
Why don't you share a little bit?
I'm going to share a little bit. We went to Tucker on the 13th of April. We did the Tucker cruise in, and that's a cool little town. And they fill it full of hot rods once a month, and we did that one on the 13th of April. Then we skipped a weekend and went to Cleveland, Tennessee. And we try to get around to a variety. And if you have any ideas for us, hometown cruise-ins, give us a shout. Tune in, time in, give us a message, Facebook, wherever. Let us know about these little hometown cruise-ins that are pretty big, right? And most of them are. I mean, you get in the square and they put on a show, man. All the people come out with their classic cars and their hot rods and show them off. Cleveland, Tennessee is no exception. That was a pretty cool show. I enjoyed that. That was neat.
That was a nice.
Very neat.
Wasn't real hot that day.
No, the temperature
pleasant.
was just right that
Just
day.
right.
Yeah. Every now and then we get
Just
lucky and just just have a great time at it with the temperature.
Lots of people, lots of cars.
Yes, lots of people, lots of cars, lots of cool people in this hometown. Historic hometowns.
Hysterical
hometown. Whatever you know. Yeah. Anyways, now we come up to May. And okay, the Knoxville thing was rained out for us.
Yeah,
it was kind of an iffy situation. I know they had a turnout.
They still did something, but heck,
for the drive we have to do, and our cameras really won't work in mist and rain. We wasn't sure, so we call that rained out, and it was
for us
kind of disappointing. Anyways, the following weekend on the 11th, that was rain. So on the 18th, we finally got to go do Fort Payne, Alabama cruise in.
Yeah,
it's another one of those historic towns,
and another one that it got rained out 3 times last year for us.
Yeah.
We kept trying to go every time it come up a gully washer, and
this year we were able to do it.
Yep,
bam, got it done, man.
Good show.
And then yesterday was the Streetcar Life up in Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the Chat State Park. What was the name of that
college?
Park?
It's a college. Chat State College. Parking lot.
Hey, I was close.
Yeah, I was like,
close.
Yeah, you had to park.
To me, that didn't look like no campus.
Park, right?
It didn't look like no campus to me.
But it's the same place where the Hot Rod Power Tour came to last
Power
year.
Tour.
Yeah.
And it's always 100 degrees there.
It was 100 degrees last year there.
Every time.
Yep.
100 degrees.
Yep.
Anyways, we had a blast. It was great.
Cool cars, but it was a hot day.
And we caught up to Victor Sane.
Yep.
And tell us a little bit about that guy.
Well, you can watch that guy on his live YouTube channel this evening at 7:30. And he'll have some interesting things on there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, after that's done at 9 p.m., Gregory Salvatori, he has a channel on YouTube that you might be interested in watching too.
Mm-hmm.
He's got numerous people here that joined together to help all of us to get our word out to more people. So we're all talking about each other's work. We're all going to support each other and see what we can do here.
Yes, sounds good.
Yeah.
Share alike. See how far we can get with all this live casting and stuff.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just a couple of old guys, trying to do the best we can.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we run. As you can tell, we run on sponsorship. That's what keeps our show going. So any help that we can get, like brotherstrucks.com. Yep.
And don't forget Witt's Dustless Blast.
They are putting us all over the map this year, along with this guy, Witt's Dustless Blasting. He uses crushed bottle glass.
He's the master blaster.
Yes. And he's located pretty close by in Georgia here, out in Bremen, Georgia.
Located in Bremen, Georgia, but he will drive 2 or 3 hours one way.
He'll come
Just
see you.
depends on how much you want to pay him. You know, if you want to pay him to drive 6 hours and come to you, he'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that pretty much wraps up the month of May, man. We're almost in June already. Wow.
Yeah.
This year is going to fly by. I mean, for us, we just run, and it flies by. Yeah, another year
What
will
do we
be.
do?
What?
What do we do?
Well, we run, and we
Run.
We actually do run a lot.
Yes, we do.
I mean, except for you, I'm always looking around to see where you're at. You're stumbling around back there with the camera.
I'm trying to take it slow and easy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, the first week of June, important week for me. That's
Vacation.
yeah. It's well, the wife and I, we do our anniversary vacation on the 4th of June, 30 years. There you go. And when I get back, I'll try my best to be rested up enough to go do the Creepers show here at Jim R. Miller Park on June the 8th. That's the Saturday after vacation time.
That's in Marietta.
Yes, it is. Marietta.
Yeah.
Not Mater. Marietta. Marietta. Yes, Marietta, Georgia.
Marietta.
And it's usually a good show.
It's usually a
It's usually-
really big show.
There's usually a big crowd there. I mean,
Really big
I think
show.
we've covered it in the past, but it's been a few years ago.
Yeah,
Right?
it's at least 3 years ago,
Yeah.
if not longer.
Yes, and the
So
Creepers
it's about
Car
time
Club.
to go back.
The Creepers are a well-organized car club, and they do a lot of stuff for the children around town and stuff. So, and I don't have the specs on all of what all they do, but I'm going to find out pretty soon because we're going to try our best to attend the show and get to know them guys a little bit better and find out exactly what they do offer to the community there.
What they do?
Mm-hmm.
Find out what they do.
Hey, you know, on the first,
And then-
if you're interested, on the 1st of June in Pell City, Alabama, there is a really cool event going on there. No details there. You can find it in the local rag tops and running boards, along with a whole list of other car shows. You will see the Hot Rod Madness ad on the cover. Mr. Joe Hester, he's still sponsoring us.
Had that going on for like 25 years.
Yeah, he's had this rag top from running board for a long time. And if you would like a copy of it to see what's going on in the Georgia area and the southeast here,
The number to call
is, hang on, I'm getting to it. I got the page right here. This is actually the cover. And the number is 770-974-5513. Or, there's two different numbers. Or 706-397-9932. And there's a really big listing here. I mean, there's cruise nights listed. There are car shows. There are swap meets listed. You'll see ads from local companies. You'll see one of our ads on the back of it. It's a really cool paperback book.
Paperback?
Yes, lots of
It's
info
a
there.
Pamphlet.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see ads in here like
Newsletter.
Streetside Classics.
It's a newsletter. That's
Caffeine and Octane. They run an ad. It's a newsletter, he says.
Yeah.
I call it a paperback book because there's so many in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call it what you want, pal.
Okay. It's a listing.
It's a listing.
It's a complete listing.
It is a listing.
Yes, it is.
CPI Trucks has even got an ad in here. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we met up Mr. CPI. What a
A
guy.
couple of
What a
times.
character.
What
a character. Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We meet a lot of people at car
Yeah.
shows. I mean, a lot of people.
A couple of years ago, we met Mr. Vicari from the Vicari Auto Auction.
Yes, we
which,
did.
We were in Mississippi at the time for cruising the coast.
And they're due in Atlanta.
And
When?
They're coming to Atlanta, June the 28th and 29th. At
Nice.
the Georgia International Convention Center on Camp Creek Parkway near the airport.
Nice.
And, just might see us running
And
around there. Ain't no
If you've
telling.
ever done cruising the coast, you've seen the auto auction from Vicari down there during cruising the coast. We covered one of their events down there where they were auctioning off some high-end vehicles, and